Hi everybody, it's Julie and I am here with Flipbook Friday, and this time I have my blue and yellow flipbook. So the theme was blue and yellow, and I was kind of excited. It gave me a chance to use some things that I haven't been able to use, and so let's get started. So this is the cover, and I've attached a little tassel with a yellow happy face, and it is a paper tassel, and I'll put the tutorial down below. And I just tied a little tiny piece of raffia, and I did some of that double bling that you get at Michael's. I added it to a paper clip so that it would stay on. And then I use, my fingernails. I'll just show you what I've been working on. Over the weekend, I was baking coffee. I dyed all these papers with coffee, and they dyed my fingernails. So, and I'm not going to stick my fingernails in bleach because, no, I'm not. So I'm sorry, but those are coffee stained fingernails because I was working. Okay, so I've tied the book with raffia, and it's pretty loose, so I can probably just pull it off like that. Okay, so I've attached this little butterfly. It's the last. I had two left, and so there's one of them. Again, I'm trying to use some things up. Dare to Dream, that came off of a very large sticker sheet that I had in my stash, and I've used pieces of that throughout. So you open it up, and I've made a belly band. This was with, I got some, they're like ribbons, like you would have first place, second place, third place, and they have tails and the circle, and then the already scored little things to make rosettes. So, but this is one of the bands, and here's the other butterfly that I had left. There's one of those hearts that from when I cut out the 400 hearts. This is a lace doily, and this is a Sizzix die that I have, and you get to cut out like 6 at one time. I really like it. And so then this is a flower from a sticker sheet and some bling bling bling. I have a sticker here that I was gifted. The color was perfect. I have some Project Life cards. They are blue and yellow on both sides, and then this is a things to do paper, and then I love the paper here, and this came out of a little 6x6 inch paper pad that I got. I don't remember where I got it, but I like it. This paper came out of the same pad. Here's some this wrapping, and the wire and the leaves came with that yellow flower, and you'll see more of those in a minute. The Life is Good came from that long sticker sheet. And I think I have a poem about blue, and if I can find it, it's gonna go here. Otherwise it's just gonna be left plain. But I used 3 circle stickers on the back. I used a couple of the scraps also, so it wasn't as stark white behind there, and a couple of the scrap pieces of washi. I also sewed the front cover on, okay, just because it was heavier and it wasn't seaming, and because the cover is a decoupaged napkin. I forgot to tell you that. The cover is a decoupaged napkin, and it wasn't taking the washi real well. So while I got that real quick, I want to show you what I did. Is I took the 3 layers of the napkin apart, and I decoupaged it onto some white paper that I had, and they turned out really, really nice. And the decoupage I have right now it's more matte. But then, so you take apart your napkin, and I don't have the main napkin, but you can see this is what the main and the second layer is just a light copy of the first layer. So I took the second layer and I decoupaged it onto some paper, and it came out brighter when I was just going to decoupage it and leave it so that it had that linen feel, the paper feel, and I noticed that on the one that I went ahead and decoupaged over, it came out brighter. So I went ahead and decoupaged both of these, and I will use those in the travel journals that I'm making. I just think they're amazing, and they still have the feel of the napkin. I just thought that was really cool. So decoupaging napkins, and this was a gift. This napkin was a gift in a swap, and I got to use it for that. Okay, so we've done those 2 pages. Now we flip it over, and we have the corner pocket that I make. It has the washi tape sample inside, some lace, doilies, and a tag. Down here it has this piece of ribbon that I was gifted in my Easter pocket letter. I think that came from Jane Chambers. And then this heart was fussy cut out of a paper pad, and this yellow butterfly was also gifted to me in a swap. I put the word aspire here, and these flowers, you'll see there's 4 of them in here, and those were also gifted to me in a swap. Okay, and then this paper is 2-sided, and it was from like Back to Basics or something like that. Okay, so you turn it over, and we have a sticker. It says make today the best day ever, and I got that sticker sheet with a few other things on HSN a couple of years ago. Here's those other flowers and leaves that came from that sticker sheet. I did sew the bottom of this pocket on, so there's the stitching, and I added some of the washi tape scraps that were alongside my table. Okay, so here I've added an envelope, and then I added some of the calendar paper from that calendar from Barnes & Nobles that I've been trying to use up. I have 2 of them, 365 days, so what, 730 pages? So I was able to use that in this, and there's my little notepad that I make. A couple of those little tails are just in there. Some flowers, a camera, the bling bling bling, and some more of the washi tape. This is an envelope, and I attached it, and inside are die cuts and a tag, some tickets, just a variety of yellow and blue things. And I cheated a little bit and added that first place, even though it had some red. Here is one of the rubber stamps that I have, the saying rubber stamps, and I have those on a couple of sheets right there by my desk, so that's how you get to see those all the time. I don't have to go get the stamps out, pick out a stamp and stamp it. Someday I'm just going to sit there and stamp a bunch of words, sayings, which I did do, but I only did like 4 sayings. So okay, and then there's a collage of other things here. I've added a doily here, and then I made inchies, and so this is 1 inchie for the Flipbook. A happy face paper clip that's blue and yellow eyelets, and down here it says hi. And our last pocket, last but not least, has a big tag in it, and it's got an eyelet and then also some raffia and a blue tag that says nothing but blue skies. And so that is my flip book. Like I said, if I find that poem, it's going here. It's in one of those books that I got at Goodwill, the Goodwill haul. So this is my blue and yellow flip book. I want to wish you a happy Friday. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please like it, and don't forget to comment. and find something to celebrate every day. Oh yeah, and subscribe. Have a great day. Bye-bye.